Hello and welcome to our channel. I'm Tia and I'm so excited that you're here. If you have been feeling unsure about TikTok, literally never opened the app, or you've opened it and you're literally so confused what's going on, consider me your guide. I'm gonna walk you through what I call TikTok for Dummies. So if you're feeling nervous, do not worry. Take my hand and I'm gonna show you a tutorial of literally the entire app, how it works, where you can find things, how you can even find like how to follow people, how to see their videos, and then I'm gonna even show you how to post your first video today. So let's jump right in. This is gonna be tutorial style, so pull out your phone with me and let's get going. Welcome to my home screen. Let's open TikTok and get this show on the road. So inside TikTok, when you open it up, the first place that you're going to arrive is your For You feed. Now, this is the amazing thing about TikTok. Here, it will have all kinds of recommendations based on things you've liked, based on things you watch longer, based on things that you save. So it's really, really awesome. Note that I have my volume turned off here so that you don't have to hear, just be bombarded by things. So you can scroll through and you're able to see things. If you ever want to pause, you can just press and it'll pause it. Press again and it'll play as long as you're pressing in this middle area. Over here is all of the controls for liking, commenting, and saving the video. So here, the heart is when you like. Here is how you comment. Here is how you save it. So you can see I'm bookmarking it. It added it to favorites, or I can unbookmark it. And here are some additional sharing options. So when you open this up, it shows different places that you can send it to. It shows just copying the link if you want to send it, and then placing it other places like an Instagram direct message, SMS. You can also put here if you're not interested. So if you want to communicate to the algorithm like, hey, this is not my vibe, press not interested. You can also save the video. When you go to save the video here, it's going to save it with the TikTok logo. Just an FYI. So I can X out of here. If I ever want to read the comments, I can click on the comments here and I'm able to scroll through. Additionally, I can comment here in the bottom. I can also repost it to my feed. That's not a huge feature in TikTok right now, but if it's something that you want to do, you can totally do that there. So this is the For You feed. If you wanted to search for something particular, you can hit search up there and it'll just take it to a search section and you're able to type in things. It'll give you things you might like, and you're able to get results that way. So like Greta Wilson, I can then see her videos, just different things there. So that's the For You feed. Now I'm going to go back again. Now there's another feed that's called Following. Up here, these are all kinds of people, you'll see that's loading, that I have chosen to follow, and it's showing me just their videos. Now, I'm going to press pause. It doesn't mean that these videos won't be in the For You feed. Often they will really be in the For You feed if it's someone that you watch constantly or you love to love to interact with. But it just means that in here, it's only showing you people that you follow. Now, versus in the For You feed, this is going to be people you follow and mostly people you don't follow. So again, that's where the power of TikTok is that the discoverability is off the charts because I can scroll through here and I can just find so many people that I don't follow. So that's absolutely amazing. Up here, there's this STEM feed. Every once in a while, there'll be kind of a different rotating feed up there. So in this feed, you'll see videos related to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Okay, cool. Not necessarily something that I'm interested in, so I'm going to get out of here. The last place is that in the top left corner, you can go to live videos. And so that will show people that are just doing live videos. I'm gonna be honest, they're not typically very curated for my likes and interests. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on in TikTok in the live video spectrum. So next, let's go through this menu here on the bottom. So home. Home is just where we're seeing all these feeds. So that's where we are right now. Friends. Now, people that you follow and they follow you back, you will find here. So for example, we're seeing Candace Coppola. So I follow her and she follows me back. And if I scroll through here, these are all just people that are quote unquote friends. And what that means in TikTok is the mutual following. Now, there's also here now. Now is basically kind of like a be real of TikTok. I'm going to be honest, there is not that much action there. And so it's if you wanted to post in the moment, you'd be able to post on now. Not necessarily something you need to know. Again, here you have the same controls over here. You have the same search features. So you can always get to that. So we're going to skip this plus, but plus is when you want to post or add or create a new video. We're going to come back to that because we're going to get you posting today. The other piece in here is the inbox. So inside the inbox, you're going to see a couple different things. Up here are my friends, and it shows who's currently active. This also shows any messages. If I was messaging anyone here, you can only message people that you follow and they follow you back. I could also create a new message up there in the top right corner. More so, it's going to have your notifications at the top of the inbox. So for example, new followers. So here are some new followers that we've gotten. You then have the option to follow them back if desired. And then I'll show activities, which will include people who are liking your videos, people who are adding your videos to their saved collections. It shows if people are favoriting your video, all kinds of things in there. One more thing in here, you can also sort by type of activity. So for example, you could just view your comments, which is something that I'll often do so that I can just respond to comments. That makes it really easy and really fast to be able to get access to that. So that's the inbox. And then the final place here is your profile. So this is your home base, your personal profile. Now, if you're viewing anyone's profile, or of course your own, like we are right now, you're going to see their handle up there. You're going to see who they're following, their followers, and how many likes they've gotten. In addition, when you're here at your own profile, you can go to edit profile and you'll be able to input things like your bio, your pronouns, your website to link. You can also link to your Instagram and YouTube, which is one really amazing thing about TikTok, is that you can direct link there. So that makes that really, really handy. Additionally, then you'll see your bio, see here where I have linked to Instagram, and then down below here, it will show both our Instagram and our YouTube. And then there are some controls up here. So you're going to see videos that are private. So those are just some drafts that when I was trying to download sounds or trying to make certain transitions. You can see reposted videos. You can see saved videos, which in this case, these are my private saved videos, and you can see not viewable there. That's something that I've chosen in my settings. And then you can see liked. And same thing, I have that private that I don't want anyone else to be able to see those. If you go to the top corner here, that's where you find all of your settings. So like your creator tools, your QR code is just if you want to like share in person your QR code for someone to find you. And then the final thing here is settings and privacy. And in settings and privacy, you'll be able to dictate your privacy, security, all kinds of things like that. So when I go back here, I want to show you one feature in this saved that's really, really handy is that you can create collections. So I personally create lots of collections from like dress to show Cam. You can see things I'm saving to show him, home, parties, inspo, travel, all kinds of stuff. And so you can save them into a certain collection, which makes them really easy to find. It's one of my additional favorite features of TikTok. So now I'm going to go back to the feed, and this is where you can see my videos on my profile. Now, additionally, it'll also show you your drafts. So you can see I have one draft there. That's just me playing around. That's not visible to anyone else, but that's just a handy way to click over here, and then you're able to really quickly get to your drafts. Now, I'm going to go back, and our final thing here is creating a video. So in order to create a video, I'm going to click on this, and you'll see it is pointing down at my coffee table and rug. So if I wanted to record, I can just press record. And it's going to record, and I can press stop. I did it. I recorded my first clip. Now I'm going to backspace to discard and get rid of that. Right here is where I can select how long I want a video to be. So I can go 15 seconds, 60 seconds, 3 minutes, depending upon your following count and your account. You'll be able to get 3 minutes. There used to be 10 minutes actually, and they just removed that. But so that's how you can select that. If I just have it at 15 seconds, I can never record any longer than that. So let's go to 60 seconds. I'm going to record a little clip here, and then I'm going to stop. Perfect. Now I'm going to zoom in just so that we can see the different clips, and I'm going to press record again. And then I'm going to press stop, and then I'm going to, zoom back out. You can see I'm just pinching to zoom, and I'm going to record another clip, and then I'm going to press stop. Perfect. Okay, so from here, I'm going to press this check mark, and this check mark says I'm done. Let's see it. So it's going to play it. Oh, there you can see I zoomed in that little bit, and there you can see I came back to here. Okay, perfect. Easy peasy. That is awesome. If I was good to go, I could press next. I could literally press post, and I have a video there. No big deal. Okay, but let's go back and let's explore a few more settings. So here I am 2 screens back into kind of this create stage. A few things here. Here's where you can flip the camera. I'm not going to flip the camera right now because it's just going to go back to a camera that's recording this current video, but that's how you flip. There you can add the flash. Now this is a timer feature. I have a whole video that's explaining the timer feature that I'm going to pop up in the corner here where you can see a full tutorial on it because it is really handy and it's really game changing. I'm just going to show you briefly. Now in the timer feature, what you can do is you can set a certain place for the recording to automatically end. So like if I wanted to, it's going to start where I left off. If I wanted to end right here, maybe I knew on the music or maybe I knew a certain length to do something. And then I can select 10 or I can select 3 and it's going to do a countdown. So it's going to go 3, 2, 1, and you're going to see I'm going to just record a clip of me moving all around the living room. And then look, it goes, still recording, still recording. I picked a really long section. Okay, hold on. It goes stop. So did you see how it automatically stopped down there? If not, you can go back and you can see that again. But that's what's really handy about the timer feature. Again, check out the video up above if that's something you want to explore more. So next over here is where you can do retouch on. It's a really popular feature if that's something that you'd like. Kind of smooths the skin, does some different things there. You can also do different filters. There are tons of filters in here and you can adjust the intensity of them, which is really handy. And then here is where you change the speed. So you can record in like slow motion. So I'm going to just record a little section here. So you can see I just did kind of a normal pan up, but now let's watch our whole video. So here's the first clip. There's my zoomed in clip. There's my clip back to normal. And then here's going to be my timer clip in a second. Yep, there's my timer clip moving all around, moving. Now, eventually, we're going to see the slow-mo clip. Oh, timer clip's still going. It's still going. It's still going. There's my filter, and there's my slow-mo. So those were both on that clip. So that's how you can utilize that. Now, I'm going to go back again because, additionally, that expands there. You can do Q&A, which is like if you're responding to commenters' questions, which can be really handy for an educational brand. Okay, and then the final thing here is in effects. So there are tons of effects, and you can actually find them right at the bottom of other videos that you're watching. And that's typically easier than kind of scrolling through here. There's just a lot here, and it could be kind of overwhelming. So I'm going to go no. But one other thing that you can do is you could do saved effects. So you'll see I have a couple of saved effects in there, which then makes it a little easier to find. So like if I were to apply one like that, so that's called blue eyes, I can then go no. I'm going to X out of there. So next, in this next screen, the biggest thing that you can do here is add sounds. So here there'll be recommended sounds. There's also additionally favorites, so ones that I've saved. You can just click on it, and then you'll also be able to trim it. So you could go to a certain section of the song to start there, which is really, really handy. You can also just X out of there if you want to remove the sound. And then the final thing here is that I can select a sound and I can adjust the volume. So the original sound is what I recorded with. So like in this case, it's going to be me talking and being like, here's our slow motion clip. And the added sound is obviously the one that I just added. So you can adjust there, which is game changing. I know that's not in Reels and I absolutely love utilizing it. So there's a couple additional options here. A lot of these are kind of editing options. So if I click on a clip, I can split it, I can change the speed, I could delete it, I could just go like this to be able to change the length of it. I could add sounds at certain places. It's really game changing. So I'm going to press save and I'm going to go back. So this is back to that first one. So it says return to recording page will discard all edits. Continue. Yeah, I didn't make any actual edits. Consider this like your recording page. And then the second you press check, consider this your editing page. So there's going to be a couple additional options like adding text in here, some more filters, adding a voiceover, which is really, really handy. And again, we could add the sound in here. So this is your editing interface. Actually, if I continue going, you'll see this is where I can add captions, where I could enhance the filters. I could add some stickers, all kinds of stuff in here to edit it to perfection. And then you really don't even need to leave the app, which is pretty game changing. So I'm going to press next. Here is our final like posting page. On the posting page, you can put a caption here. You can add hashtags and mentions. I will say most people don't do a whole lot of hashtags on TikTok, but that's totally an option. You can select at the bottom there, select cover, and then I'm able to drag here and choose what I want to show on my profile. I'm also able to add a title here, like title. That's title. There we go. And I could press done, save. And then you have a lot of additional options here like tagging people, the location, branded content, adding links, all kinds of stuff, and then you can post. The other option here is that you can save to drafts like we saw before, which is exactly what I'm going to do, and you're going to see I have a draft there. So there we go. That is how you post on TikTok. Now, I promised you one final thing, and that is that I'm going to show you an effect. So I'm going to head over here. Now, there's a couple different things here. If I were to click here, see there's where she added the location. Here's where she has all kinds of hashtags, right? Now, here's a sponsored video, so you can see that because it says sponsored. Additionally, here's a paid partnership. So this person is doing branded content with whatever this brand is. Here's another location. Now I want to find one more thing to see. I can click show captions if I'd like to see captions. They added them there. Aha! Here is an effect. So she's using green screen. So at some point, let's see, right now she's just recording. There we go. She has a picture behind her and then she's here. That's green screen. That's probably one of the most popular effects and most used. If I want to use this, I can just click on that and it'll bring me to this where I can go use that effect. Another shortcut, you can see green screen. If I were to just click down here, you can see the effect is popping up there. I'm able to click there and it's going to bring me to green screen, in which you're going to see I can select a photo from here. So let's just find a photo. And then there, hello, is me recording. It's not quite showing up well because right now we're facing downwards. I'm not quite in the screen. But if I were to pop in there, then you could see me and that was my mic above me. So we're going to X out of there. That is how you use an effect. Okay, you are ready to post. Okay, still got questions? Do not worry. I am here for you. Drop your questions in the comments. I personally respond to each and every one. I will help you with whatever, and if it requires a larger explanation, I'll even create a video for you. I am not kidding. So I would love to hear your questions. If you like this video, please hit like. It means so much to us, and your support is everything. If you like TikTok videos, like some photography, anything like that, be sure to hit subscribe. Stick around for all of our videos. And until next time, bye.